Who likes to drink and drive?
Speaking of babies, what?
That's why I don't drive.
No.
On the backup creator.
Because remember, the next one is Travis Scott. Remember, I said insert that?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So you can do that one.
Well, first I want to start with
quiz?
my hand. No, it's in the.
What,
you gotta read past the agenda. It's like the next one. Anyway, I digress. Travis Scott concert at Astro World. Our hearts go out to everyone who died and was injured from it. I will admit I had no idea who Travis Scott was. I heard Astro, Houston, Texas, and the name Travis, and I thought, oh, it's a country music concert. I just don't know who he is. I'm not hip. I'm not with it.
I've seen the social media. I've seen the social media version of the situation
like Travis
where they're saying he's like demonic.
I actually don't know his music.
At least you didn't think it was Travis Barker.
Oh God, I want him to get off my social.
I don't know who any of these people are in
the guy dating the
media.
Kardashians.
Yeah, drummer from Blink-182.
There's all these pictures of them licking each other's tongues and squeezing each other's butts 24/7.
Nice.
Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, like all day long, the most basic shit.
Well, apparently Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are a thing, but whatever. I can't.
Shit?
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. I thought he was with
such a great
have a
scorecard.
12-foot dick.
He does. He can rack it up.
Kate.
I thought he was doing. What was her name from Underworld?
No, that's over. That's over.
I don't know.
Kate Beckinsale. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, this really beautiful woman on my Facebook feed, who I know from like the acting world and whatnot, she's like, I get it. I get the appeal of Pete Davidson, and everyone's like, girl, you need to have your head checked. And I was like, and that's why all the men with their shit together are sitting at home scratching their heads while they're single. Like, just fucking kill me. She's like, but he's funny.
Money,
I mean,
Like, why don't you come to Staten Island? It'll be great.
He seems like you know what to expect, so you're not going to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like he wouldn't like you too much.
Like he wouldn't try hard for our love, and that's okay.
He dated the chick from Bridgerton.
He looks like
he's dating everyone.
Well, I mean, I need somebody to compare his scorecard to like
Derek Jeter. Is that the chick from Underworld? Did she date him too?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
she's a hottie.
Derek Jeter is a lot better. I don't think Derek Jeter is like a gorgeous guy, but I think he's way better looking than Pete Davidson. I would say
Derek Jeter.
They want the bad boy vibe, though.
Derek Jeter's got that ass. Well, Derek Jeter was the bad boy. I mean, if it was anyone,
but this is more like damaged goods. Like any day now, he might not have
Derek Jeter. Google the Derek Jeter tree of herpes, and you'll find out who the bad boy is.
Whoa!
I mean, it's known and it's out there. It's known and it's out there. I mean, like he has given.
Is that was that like the thing with John Mayer? Is that what was said about him too?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. But Derek Jeter used to give the care packages in the morning. The butler, when he was ready for you to go, they give you a care package with signed balls, signed autographs, chocolates, and like 2 tickets to a game. And I'm like, I'm sorry, if that was anyone else doing that to women, they'd be like, you fucking sleazy dog. But Derek Jeter, because he's like God, so it's like, oh, it's okay. It's kind of cute. It's so thoughtful.
Probably fans.
No, I'm sure that there were girls that were probably just as offended.
You know it's true, though.
You just pick the right girls to do that for. You know, like I would love
did it for all of them.
But you know, not everyone would.
Yeah, I want the gift package.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, with or without the herpes? Okay. With or without the herpes, though?
No.
I mean,
the package and go.
But that's the gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
This is also true.
It's like every Christmas you're going to be reminded.
Access denied.
So, Astroworld.
I always have that reminder.
Yeah, this is a great tangent.
Great transition balls, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Away from the stuff that actually matters.
Travis Barker.
So this thing was really, really disorganized and chaotic. But this is like an event that's happened a lot of times already. So like, what happened this year that was so different?
Isn't the chaos like on brand for Travis Barker? I mean,
is that what happens regularly to him?
Yeah,
Travis
it is. That's
Scott
why he's with the Kardashian clan.
Well, he apparently
like the internet is going all crazy, saying like there's like all these different like symbols and
there's a lot of conspiracy theory stuff.
There you go.
The injection thing and saying that he like.
So everybody should stop.
I just looked at the pictures. There was too many words, and
I feel like I don't know. At first, I was kind of like not blaming him in the sense of like when you're on stage, anyone who's performed on stage knows. You barely see the crowd because of the lights.
Sometimes
you don't hear anything. You don't really know what's happening out there. unless it's a daytime show. It's like it's very hard to be aware of what's happening. Like the Stones, I think it was 67, 68, didn't know that the Hell's Angels were beating the shit out of people and killing people on their show.
True.
You know, like these tragedies do happen. So I know I saw a part of the concert where like he was able to see some things happening and he was like asking
Did ask for
security
help.
to help people. But now I'm hearing, and again,
Then he kept going.
it's like it's a whole bunch of information from
Wait,
different places
what
and who knows how
exactly
true
happened?
it is. People
Like,
got
was there a
trampled.
People got
shootout?
trampled.
People
They
got
pushed
trampled.
through
They were pushing
two
through.
guards to get to the VIP section. They pushed over a fence.
Yeah.
That type
And
of stuff.
people got
Oh.
trampled to death. Like and
Because they were so crammed in there, they wanted to get to the
They
stage.
wanted to get to the
I
front.
wanted to get to the
Yeah,
front.
the moment people start
So
pushing,
shitty.
That's like
that's
the
something I've
Selena thing.
experienced. It's scary once you go.
Yeah,
That's why I hate
Yep.
the pit.
You just can't
I
get
was
back up.
I hate
front
the
row
pit.
for a couple of concerts. Yeah.
Like that's why I feel like I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of the pit. I know it's an energy thing. I'd rather go to a
Like a mosh
I re-
pit.
yeah, or even just the pit in
I don't
general.
do
Like just
concerts.
Oh, because
I
I'm
have a
like,
more
isn't
notice.
he a rapper? What is going on?
But
Oh,
I mean,
like-
it crosses
No,
it crosses
yeah.
genres though. But like, even I don't think they were necessarily doing that whole like '90s Lollapalooza.
yeah, no,
thing.
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel
I'll
I'd
punch
rather
you.
go to
Don't
a
get
venue that has like
nervous.
I want seating. I want seating
I
wherever
can-
I'm at, and I'm sitting in the back.
Okay,
but
boomer.
So like the people who do
I don't
mosh
like
pit stuff,
crowds.
like they're organized. They know what they're doing. They know how to
Nah, I
behave.
probably
There's, like,
wouldn't
a
go to a
culture
general
there.
admission
This is
concert
a
anymore either.
disaster.
Yeah, like I know we went to Alanis Morissette in '98, and we had to stand in the pit for like 6 hours, and I hated every second of it. But it was Alanis Morissette. No one was pushing like
Yeah,
that.
no.
But like
Yeah.
this is
But
just.
I did Megadeth
That's
Life of
awful.
Agony. House not House of Pain. Yeah,
That sounds
Megadeth
like
Life
it's
of
not
Agony.
fun.
It
Yeah.
sounds like. But
It was
anyway,
an
now
opera.
information's coming out that security told him that this was already a problem, and they asked him and his people to like tweet out and put out things about like calming and not rushing and not pushing and all this stuff. And they, staying on brand, didn't do that, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I know a lot of times bands are just going to stay on brand anyway. Like you watch the Woodstock
should've
'99
still
documentary,
done it.
they should have.
Yeah, it
Yeah, but I
shouldn't.
doubt.
People died, right? People
Because
died
it would
from
have been
that.
Right.
helpful.
I doubt it
if you're
got to
hearing it
him.
from the person.
It might have got to his people, but I don't think it got to
who
him.
I mean,
knows?
Well,
I heard
someone in
from-
that situation needs to be accountable for it.
The
Yeah.
people that
Absolutely.
pushed over and shouldn't
know?
have done what they did.
That
But also the
absolutely
place should have been
Absolutely.
really
Gonna be
much
the
more
ones accountable.
organized too.
But-
Yeah.
But
The
I
insurance
also
We know
company's
heard
gotta
that
be
nothing more
accountable.
than they just wanted to, like they were unprovoked and just said, "Fuck it, we're all gonna try to do this."
They should have established a better
Right.
atmosphere than
I
that. Though.
don't know.
I think there's
I mean,
just
yeah,
a
I'd
lot
follow
of
people if they started pushing. I'd push
didn't
too.
he, I heard like he stopped the show at one point
He did.
Mhm.
and then continued the show. Like even though like I can't. That I'm like I
No,
can't.
you stop
Wow.
when you
He was
see people
aware
getting
of it,
hurt.
and then
Everything
stopped.
should
right.
stop.
You stopped
Yeah.
at this point. Why are you
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
with the show? Stop. Just
I
stop.
mean, as long as everything was like you fixed everything and no one's hurt,
Yeah, it
obviously
seems
two
like
people
it's
died.
fixed.
That's not a
Well,
time to like
Foo Fighters
what
are really
you're
good
gonna
at
sing
that.
your next set. You know, like
Yeah.
you know.
Linkin Park was really good at that. What did they always say?
You've been seeing,
If
like,
you
the
see somebody
little
that fell,
clips?
pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that's what kept coming up on my feed. It was like
Nice.
Kurt Cobain yelling at someone that was
Yeah.
like filling up a
The security
girl in the
guard
front
or
row.
something like
that.
Radiohead.
Yeah.
It was dark, blue lights. They saw somebody like seizing or something, and they like stopped
Sure.
the show until it happened.
Yeah.
And then Foo Fighters too, like you're saying,
Yeah.
balls like doing
Wow.
that. And then even Green Day like fucking jumped off the
Yeah.
stage and drop kicked some guy that was
Yeah.
like fucking shit up.
Oh
And
yeah.
Dave Grohl was telling people all the way in the fucking back, wait, are people fighting? You don't fight at my fucking show. You
Yeah.
came here
Yeah.
to dance or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if
this
there's
show-
a
That's really cool. I didn't know that
This
was
show
like
really-
stuff that was going on.
badass.
Travis Scott's behavior reminds me of the Woodstock '99 documentary. If you watch it, like just a travesty, no pun intended, that show was of the crowd mixed with the promoters, mixed with the facilities, the lack of resources, and certain acts like Limp Bizkit, like Kid Rock, like all these people who were inciting a lot of what was inspiring them to fuck shit up, because it was part of the energy, it was part of the show, like it's on brand. And there is a major difference between those who act responsibly and those who don't. Travis Scott is now saying that he will pay for all the funerals, but as good as that he should, as good as that is, it's also
Unfortunate it
it's
got to that.
a
And I
little late.
only say that because he decided to like start over.
Yeah.
Like, start
Yeah.
over.
Like-
if he had just stopped, it could have helped. But like also just like no matter what type of genre of music you have, you still have to have a safe event.
Care for the
Like
people.
fucking
yeah.
Nirvana smashes all their equipment, their guitars, all their shit to pieces at the end of all their shows.
Mhm.
People weren't fucking dying in those situations.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember, I don't listen to Rage Against the Machine, but like whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that is, they weren't
A
letting
dog.
people fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chili Bean is upset about it too.
I was gonna
She
say,
is.
yeah.
She is.
She
Yeah,
feels
I
very
don't
strongly. She
know.
has an opinion.
Yeah, she
We're like
doesn't
way
say much
too
like
far into
Darius, but, you know,
technology for this to
she
keep
doesn't.
happening.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I think it's very complicated, and I'm eager to see who ends up taking the bulk of the
Unfortunately,
responsibility.
I don't think that I think they're probably just gonna keep on doing their thing
Yeah.
the
Well,
way
yeah,
that
of
they
course.
do.
I think the
but
promoters, if
it-
anything, are going to be held responsible, not so
Yeah.
much him.
Yeah, and not the
No, of
celebrity
course.
himself.
Right, yeah.
Even
Also,
though
like
it's
the
just
masses are really dumb always. So like,
yeah,
yeah,
when we
it's bad that
talk
they
about
behave
it,
badly,
like
but people are always have been dumb. It's your
Mhm.
job to
yeah,
shoe them like
venue-
cattle or some shit.
The venue's gonna be responsible too. They're all
Yeah.
insured. Their insurance.
he'll
is
say
gonna
he's
pay out. That's gonna
sorry.
be
He'll
it.
do a song that is to
Rest in
them in
peace.
tribute. And
They
I mean-
canceled the other two shows, or the other. It was supposed to be another one, or that was the first
Yeah.
of the weekend, I think, and they canceled.
wait,
Something like
in the
that.
same place? They
Yeah,
canceled
it was
because it was
supposed to
in
be
the
three
same
nights
place.
in a row, I think, or something like that.
Oh.
And,
Should have just had more
he's supposed to-
facilities
I
and
think
security and shit.
He's supposed to be here in Vegas this weekend, and he canceled that show as well.
Yeah.
It's Darius' time of the night.
Yeah, it just looks like bad taste if we continue to go towards.
Yeah, because we have this conversation. I don't know how many people are actually having this conversation, even though, the conspiracy theories are probably going to make people have this conversation because they're making it
Yeah.
sound like he was doing some kind of seance,
He had hand signals, and he told them to.
He wanted to
Yeah.
sacrifice the souls
and
of
the
the people.
fire in the background. They made some kind of,
Yeah. It's just people.
It's
So,
definitely
I
too
mean,
bad.
All of it is
hopefully he just does the right thing.
I mean, he is paying for
Pay some
their. He
respect.
did volunteer. I don't know if he's doing it yet or if he's going to do it, but he did say he would pay for their funerals, which again is too little, too late. But and I go back to what I said earlier about not being able to see the crowd. But when you bring up those really good points about all those bands and artists who were able to know what was happening, and now I
You see the videos of everyone screaming at him saying that somebody's dead on the floor or some shit.
Yeah.
People are dead. Someone died.
Oh, wow. I did not know it was
The crowds were terrible. They're jumping and fucking twerking on the goddamn ambulance or some shit. Like, it was just fucking weird.
Classy.
It's not a good
Oh my
atmosphere.
gosh.
Yeah, he should.
They also be
The
arrested.
ambulance had trouble getting through.
And
too.
those people are in trouble for what they did. But like people who are freaking out because other people are pushing them, like, what is so fucking great about the VIP area? I don't get it. Concerts don't. I just could not.
Yeah,
care
that's what I'm
less
like.
about
I mean, if I can see
like,
you,
oh
I
my god,
can
he
hear
can
you,
spit
we're
on my
good.
face. Like, please, like, this is.
Yeah.
This is
like a
not Friday
Friday night,
nights.
Yeah, just go backstage
Well,
if you care.
we know what we do on Friday nights.
Okay, Tater.
I wonder, is he putting back on his headset or is he?
He's running
He's
solo.
looking
He
at
don't
us
even
very
know. He's like, wait a
disappointed.
minute,
Did he have his?
Darius even have a headset on?
No,
He didn't?
he didn't.
Oh, he didn't have it this week.
The whole
I was
time.
Oh.
That's why I'm like,
What are you talking about?
I'm so
Not
used to him having a
I
headset
swore
that
he did.
Yeah.
I just.
Darius alone.
we're used to. What happened to it?
Smash it.
It didn't work, so he threw
Oh,
it
he
away.
just forgot to put it on.
no, I just didn't. I just didn't
Oh.
put it on.
He didn't want to hear us.